So going into this week, yeah, I like YouTube. I'm a big YouTube fan. I've watched. They have like I don't know exactly what they're called, but each Open they have like an hour-long video where they don't show as much golf as I'd like to see, but they show enough. I watched, the coverage from when Zach won in 15 and the wind was a different direction, but I will sit and watch that stuff just because I want to see where guys hit it. You can learn a lot from watching stuff like that, and I did that before the Masters too. Brookline, there wasn't as much information, and Southern Hills they changed, but I do learn a lot from stuff like that. I think what I always go back to is people telling all these legends where it's like one day I hit 5-iron lob wedge into a hole, and the next day I hit driver 3-wood because the wind was blowing so hard. You don't really believe it, and then you come out here for the first time and you see it, and it's like, oh wow, that makes complete sense. And so a lot of the shots you see, like I always think of the one where Tiger hit that 3-wood and he's aiming at a certain mound, and he hits the mound and then it kicks it down out there onto the green, and he hit a perfect shot. It was 20 yards away from the pin. And so stuff like that, like guys have different strategies for playing links golf, and different things work for different people. And I'm still trying to figure mine out, but a lot of it is just kind of plotting your way around the golf course and trying to avoid those silly errors, because you can all of a sudden get into one of these pop bunkers and it'll take you 3 shots to get out, and then all of a sudden you've wasted 2 shots on a single hole, and at the end of the week that's going to make a huge difference.
Well, you suggested earlier that you're not necessarily perceived as number one. Could you expand on what you mean by that?
I don't feel like there's any extra attention on me. There's not. I would say I haven't read much, but I would assume not everybody's picking me to win this week. Just stuff like that. I mean, I don't think I was a favorite maybe going into the Masters. I'm not sure if I've been the favorite really going into any tournaments. That may not be the true perception. That's just mine, but I don't read a ton of stuff. So for me, I don't really feel like whatever being number one would be,